I want to say thank you to everybody who showed up to the live stream earlier. If you weren't there, we normally go live Monday to Friday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time to around 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's a great place to have all of your questions answered, especially if you're not too familiar with what's going on with AMC stock at this point. But look, one of the questions I saw a lot, and we're going to address it in this video, why is $14 so important for AMC? I keep hearing $14 everywhere. Why does AMC need to break above $14 in order for the squeeze to start? So in this video, that's exactly what we're going to be going over. Why is this $14 level so significant for AMC, and what happens when we finally break above it? Now, if that sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we're growing our portfolios together. All right, AMC stock, no doubt, had a phenomenal end to the week. We saw it test that $14 to $14.50 level of resistance twice towards the end of the week. In the last couple of days, we tested it twice, and I believe that that is the next level that we're going to break. Now, why is it so significant? Why is everybody talking about this level? Well, in order to understand why the $14 is so significant, you need to understand what technical traders look for. And at its basis, one of the most basic things that technical traders use are levels of support and resistance. Now, a level of support comes when the price is trading above that level and it goes down and bounces off of it. Think of support kind of like a floor. And, you might not derive this level based on a moving average or anything like that. It could just come about as you see the price bounce off the level of support and go up. Support can be thought of as a floor. Now, resistance is any level above the price that acts as a ceiling. Okay, if the price goes up and bounces off of it and comes back down, that's a resistance level. So any level below the price is support, and any level above the price is resistance, as long as there's some price action there that doesn't allow that price to easily go through it. So why are we finding so much resistance at this $14.50 level? We saw that it tested this high just a couple months ago when it came down from the 20 and then slowly worked its way back up. It touched about $14.50 or so and then bounced down. So that is the new level of resistance that we need to break. But you might be saying, Clay, if all the apes out there are holding AMC, what's not causing this price to break right through that level of resistance and finally squeeze? Well, guys, here's the deal. Not everybody that's holding AMC is an ape. Not everybody that's holding AMC is as interested in the squeeze as you and I are. And it might be hard for you to believe, but look at the volume. 200 million shares were traded today. That means that 200 million shares were bought and 200 million shares were sold. They changed hands. 200 million shares. So if you think that every single person that owns a share of AMC is out there strictly holding it for the squeeze and waiting to see the squeeze happen, that's not the case yet. All right, we still need to see all of these shares move into the hands of people who aren't going to take a $2 profit, who aren't going to take a 10% profit. The level of swing trading and day trading that we've been seeing just over the last couple of days, I believe volume was above 300 million yesterday, and it's at 200 million today. These are extremely high levels of volume if we want a short squeeze to trigger, especially if we want the short squeeze to last more than a couple hours, right? If you figure that reported short positions are 100 million shares, give or take a little bit, right? I think it's in the 90 million or 93 million right now. If you figure that reported short positions are 100 million shares and there's 200 million shares being traded today, hedge funds will have no problem going out and covering all of their positions when we see days that have volume like we saw today. Now, yes, it's a good thing that the price is rising along with this volume, but we really want to see the hedge funds put in a risky position. We want to see the hedge funds know that they can't cover their short positions in a matter of a day or a couple hours or anything like that. We want them to know that this short squeeze is going to last a long time, and we're going to squeeze as much money as possible out of them. So let's talk about that. A lot of people say, well, what's going to happen if the price shoots up above $50 or above $50? I wish to see that. $14.50. What's going to happen if the price shoots above $14? Here's what you need to know. It doesn't necessarily mean that the squeeze is triggered, that the squeeze is on. Here's what it does mean. It means that the hedge funds that have recently taken out short positions on AMC will have a very, very difficult time staying positive. Why is that? The only price that we've seen higher than $14.50 recently is that $20 high that we saw back in January. So, okay, if the hedge funds were shorting at any time within the last 3 years, we hit that $35 price. It hasn't been quite a while, and I highly doubt that the hedge funds were shorting AMC stock as much as they were pre-pandemic. So the pandemic arrives, you see the price going lower of AMC, hedge funds are jumping on board, they want to push the price down to zero, they want AMC to go bankrupt, all of that. The only positive positions they could have on short shares at that point are at the $20 mark if they were able to short AMC the day that it popped all the way up to $20. So if we bust above that $14.50 level, this is extremely significant because it allows us to know that the hedge funds, guys, their portfolios are going to be so far in the red. They're going to be so far down on their positions of AMC that it's going to be that much closer to a margin call. Now look, a lot of people might think that AMC or the hedge funds only have short positions out on AMC stock at $2 a share or $3 a share or $4 a share. It's not true. All right. I'm sure they have positions out at $10, $12, $14, $20 per share that they're still making money on right now. And we do not want them to make money on anything. So if you're looking at AMC's chart and you're looking at a technical pattern, you're looking at these levels of support and resistance. We know that there was a great deal of resistance at the $11 mark and then the $12.20 mark. And now this $14.50 mark is really where we need to break through. And it gets us one step closer to the squeeze. The only price that we need to break following that $14.50 mark is that recent high made in January at $20 per share. Guys, when we break that mark, I can't say for sure that the squeeze is on, but I can say for sure that the hedge funds will not be making money. They will be losing on their short positions in such a dramatic way that they will all but have to cover their positions, and it's going to be a glorious day when we see that price action come to fruition. Now look, I mentioned a little bit about volume, right? We might need volume to push the price up a little bit. But I want to see volume drop to zero on AMC. I want to know everybody that is holding a share of AMC is holding their shares of AMC. I don't want to see 200 million shares being day traded. I don't want to see people taking 10% profits and 20% profits and getting out of the stock and creating this volume knowing that hedge funds could be buying those positions from them. So the game plan is to hold, guys. We want to see the squeeze. We want to see the squeeze last as long as possible, and we want it to squeeze as high as possible. So if you agree, guys, if you think that $14.50 is the next level and then $20 from there and the squeeze is on, let us know down in the comments below. Make sure to share this video somewhere. If you share it on Twitter, I'm brand new on Twitter. Make sure to tag me at Claybro883 on Twitter. I would love to, retweet it or I'm getting used to the program. I'm still new to it. So whatever I got to do on Twitter, I want to be able to do that. I want to follow you guys back. I want to retweet everything, like all those tweets. And, it's a good platform. So make sure to follow me on Twitter. Share the video on Twitter. Get the word out about AMC. That's what this is all about. We need to educate investors on what they're doing and what this whole short squeeze movement is. So like I said before, guys, blow those comments up, blow that like button up. If you're brand new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, there's a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up that account. Deposit $100, get those free stocks, sell those free stocks, buy AMC, join the short squeeze, and hold that share. Now, until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.